Okay, welcome back to one absolutely disastrous colony. Like, what is even going right in this kingdom right now? I don't think anything. Okay, I'm just making a test design of what the houses in this little town are possibly going to look like. I'm using the red bricks, not just the normal bricks, so it's a bit more brighter. And then I'm possibly doing like rows and then going to have a staircase up to the second floor and then the roof, I think. I'm just having a few thoughts. Okay, I'm going to put it down 3 more blocks this floor. If the houses were 3 stories high, it would be into the ceiling, so I need to drop this floor even more. And now I've just realised I actually need to drop it 4 because I need to dig 1 more. Because I want to dig the floor so that I can replace it all with dirt, so it looks more realistic, and then with stone for the paths. Okay, we've got some colony points. We're going to put it into our colony capacity. There we go. I don't think there's not meant to be people sleeping here. This is a test house. You're not actually meant to be in here. What on earth are you doing? Oh, I think I found a new, look. That is definitely different to that one. Okay, let's see what this one is. Okay, colony points, let's put it into the colony capacity again. My god, look how many ores there are. The vibe that I'm sort of going with these buildings is sort of the late Middle Ages and the Victorian era. Here's sort of a picture of what I'm going for. The lighting really works, I think, and how it's much, much darker on the ground, I think this is going to work really, really well. I'm talking back alleys, dim lights, lots of stone. Everything is made of stone, like cobble and stuff like that. It's wood and stone, pretty much. This is a plan that I've made. It's divided into 4 sections. It's going to be very dark. So there's going to be alleyways in the middle of all the houses. It's going to be exactly what I want, I think. We're just about to finish the last few blocks of this huge room. And there we go. Boom. We are finished. Let's start placing some blocks. Oh, it's too large. Okay, so I'm going to need to put our builder to bigger size. There we go. Let's put that up nice and big. There we go. We can place him now. Okay, so I found some good blocks for this underground city. I just need them to be made first, and then I can start using them to see if they're good or not. Okay, we're running out of tin, so I'm going to put a few more tin, guys. Some more colony points. We're going to do that colony point capacity. There we go. Oh my god, look at our arrows. We're literally going to get overrun again. This is so stupid. I'm going to have to block them off again. And it's going to be absolutely hilarious. Yep, and again, overrun. Okay, cool. Ran out of arrows. Good. So all I've done is I've just blocked off the zombies by here, which is separated from where the guard stands. Oh, wow. Look at that block. That is very nice wood block. Now I know that this block is in the game, then I'm going to completely change. The buildings aren't going to be made out of brick now. They're going to be made out of stone. Oh, there's only actually one type of good brick. There's this one. I was hoping there was going to be a cobblestone, but instead of the white, it was black. But I don't think that block exists in this game, which is exactly the block that I want, which is very annoying. It literally has every other possible block. It has pink planks, yet it doesn't have different coloured cobblestone. This is ridiculous. I'm going to see if I can max out my health. Let's see. Got 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, this one's 100,000, but now I've got 140 health. Okay, that literally didn't do anything to my health. That's a bit rubbish. Okay, I am finally, after I think 2 nights, I'm destroying that. So we've got enough arrows now. Slightly cheating the game there, but I am not having that happen again. No way. Okay, what I've done now is from this point, I've changed the staircase into this lovely darker wood so that it merges into this lower city much better, the darker colours rather than that bright white wood. Okay, I've put the main paths down for these builders to do for me. So we've already got 1 finished there, and we've got the other 4 to go, 1 there, and you've got the 2 middle ones, and then in here, in these big squares are going to be lots of buildings. Oh my god, the night is when they all go to sleep, it's being so annoying. I just want to get this room done. There's so much to do. Okay, we finally have enough arrow production to actually give us enough arrows. So I'm going to make it maybe up to 5,000 or something. So that's how much they have. So we definitely don't ever run out again, because that was a very, very bad thing. There we go. Look how many miners we have. Oh my gosh. Because there's going to be a lot of building happening here, I'm just going to put a grocery store down here so they don't have to keep on going all the way up. Okay, we got another section finished. They're now going on to that section. I also changed the lanterns to these darker ones. Oh, I've just realised the stairs is literally in the way of where the first building is going to be. Oh. Okay, I'm starting on the first inner back alleys of this town here. What I've done, which is just about to finish, is I've dug this area just above the roof of the huge underground city and just below the actual overground city, so that if I do want to take these lights out at all for the underground city, I can much easier than building all the way up, so I can just go through here and delete them all. Or if I want to add more or anything like that, I can just do it from right here, which is much easier. All colony points, we've got 150,000. Let's put that into the efficiency. Let's have a look at these lamps. Yeah, they'll do perfect, I think. Perfectly. Rather than this one, which gives off a much warmer glow. I want a much darker and whiter glow. Okay, there we go. I've done the back alleys. All these lighter stones. Why I use the darker stones for this is because this is going to be walked on much more theoretically. So it's going to be much more dirtier, darker, worn out. Whereas these ones are going to be much lighter because they're not going to be as worn. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to place the buildings in their places. It's not perfect, but I'm going to have to use these lighter bricks for the houses. I wanted to actually use this brick, and then where this brick is, I was going to use a darker cobblestone. But that doesn't exist, so I'm going to have to do this. Well, what I've done for now is I've just made the stairs at the bottom to just one thin instead of double thin, which these ones are, as you can see, which helps just about to sort of... I'm still going to have to look into it. Not quite perfect still. Okay, I think I've solved it. I've kept it this thin layer so that this building can actually corner exist. But I've just put a step here so you can actually step onto this side like that instead of going round and then you can't actually get through, but you can go like that. What I'm going to use for the inside the buildings, for the floor, I'm going to use this very dark wood, which I think works perfectly for this. Oh yeah, look at that light. That's perfect. Nice and cool. Torches might even be quite good, actually, with this because they give off, obviously, that realistic effect. Rather than these bright yellow things. This is much more cooler, darker. Oh, okay. This room is now finished. They've all finished their job. Boom, so you've now got a lovely, huge extra room. Now, I've planned this whole thing out, as you know, and my focus is proper looking realistic. So what I've had to have done now, I've had to make some things pretty random. So the doors have to be on different sides. The buildings can't be in like a pattern that you'll quickly notice. The buildings have to be different heights so they look more natural. So this one's going to be a tall building so that when you come down the stairs, you can't really see anything like the rest of the city. But then when you're down here, you can like see loads and stuff here, and it's just buildings, like you can't see anything. It's going to be pitch black. It's going to be cool. What I'm probably going to do, I'm probably going to change the ceiling so that it's all this dark stone rather than this lighter stone. Let me do that. Okay, I'm going to ask the builders to do some other jobs. Look how much I've got them to build. Basically, they're going to fill all of these holes in with this dark coated black planks. Okay, they finished with some of them. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've still got quite a lot to go, as you can see. Start to do the bases of the buildings as they finish. And then I'm going to build them all up to at least 1 story. Oh, we've got 150,000 colony points. Let's do the efficiency. There we go. There, they've just finished cutting the hole in the ceiling to replace it with the darker stone. You can look from above. It's quite spooky. Now the builder's just filling this all in with that darker stone. Now I've got this main middle bit of the whole underground town. Now this is just one whole section. There's actually going to be another 2 sections, pretty much, which is just going to be copying this whole thing. But there's going to be this middle section, 3x3, and I've got a couple ideas, maybe some arches, maybe a ceiling. It's going to be quite cool, especially in these alleyways where I might even put a ceiling like that to proper feel dirty and like not in a very nice place, not open and luxurious. Made of stone and very claustrophobic. Whoa, look at it so far. It looks like a maze. There's quite a lot done. There's just that far back corner pretty much and a couple more segments to do on that side. And then we're completely done. Then I just need to make all the buildings to different levels. Does the dark stone look better? Hard to say. I'm going to keep with it. I'm not sure right now. I'm going to let them finish it. I think it does look okay. We've got 150,000 colony points again, so let's upgrade our colonist capacity. There we go. We can get up to 300 colonists. Nice. Oh, the wooden floor's nearly finished. Got this one done. This one, or nearly done. This one's about half done, and this one is complete done. So I'm going to put the walls up for all 4 of these, and then we've got the whole room pretty much finished. We've then just got to build some of them up to their 2nd floor, and then put the roofs on everything, and we're pretty much done. Oh wow, they're getting up. This is like, everything's working. This is completely how it should be going. Got enough arrows, all my workers are fine, and they are still getting up. And look how many guys we've got. That is not good. There's not even that many people, so I don't know why they're getting up. I've added some more cabbage farms because we have run out of cabbage, so hopefully that goes back up. There's so many guys which are just unemployed and they're just standing around doing nothing. And there we go, I finished all the buildings, I placed all of them. Now I just need to put some of them to 2nd floors. Let me do that. There we go, I'm nearly finished. I've just got 1 building there and I've got 2 more buildings on that side to put to the 2nd story. I've also thought of some decoration ideas and some other architectural ideas to put archways and sort of ceilings above alleyways and stuff. It's going to look really cool. I've built this structure just to cover the middle, just to feel like it's a bit more enclosed. I might even put it a bit lower like that, yeah. Okay, now I just need to fill in all the 2nd floors with wood for all the 2-floor stories. We got some points. We're going to put it into our colonist capacity there, 325. Okay, I've just finished all the 2nd floors. Now I've just got to figure out how I'm going to do the roofing for all of these buildings. Let's think about that. Okay, I haven't figured out what block I'm actually going to use for the roof. But right now I'm just going to shove all the beds in, fill up this whole place with beds, just so I can actually get it in use. Now, I'm not actually sure how many beds this place is going to take, but I'm hoping it's going to take quite a lot. I didn't actually calculate how much it needed to take. So this is going to be the layout of the inside of pretty much most houses. So you've got the rows of beds at the bottom, you've then got staircase up, and you've got some more rows. This is pretty much as realistic as I could have done it. Like, I'm not going to put like 1 bed to 1 house. You would be there forever as you've got hundreds of colonists. So this is sort of as good as I could get, as compact as I get, as realistic. Okay, I've just finished placing the beds and we've still got over half of our capacity still left. So this is definitely an upgrade to what we had before. I'm possibly thinking of putting like a balcony on some of these buildings, like popping out. It looks a bit weird, but I really want to try and do it. I'm not sure how to do it yet, though. I'm doing some designs. In these alleyways, I'm changing these lights around. So instead of on the floor, they're actually on like their own little lamp like that, which I think looks a bit cooler. Not sure, I may even raise them a bit more. But yeah, that's why I've put them now. I've added a few lights in the middle, so you got 2 a bit close and 2 a bit far away, because I don't want it to be that bright. I do want it to be pretty dark in these alleyways and stuff. I've put a couple archways around the stairs just to sort of merge it in. Oh my god. Look how many people we have. Oh my... Oh, and they all have to go up and down the stairs. Now what I've done, I've shoved 2 lights down these main roads because it was quite dark. 1 there and 1 there. Quite far away, so you still have the darkness. I think I'm going to leave it there for this video because I've done so much. This was so cool. I've actually filled the buildings with the beds. Everything's pretty much finished except the roofs, which I don't know what to do with the roofs. I'm quite lost for that. I don't know what block to use, and I'm not really sure what pattern. I've got a brief idea of the pattern, but I'm just not sure of the block because there just aren't any good blocks. There's this block, and then there's using the wood again, which I don't really want to do, and then you got the stones, which I don't really want to overuse the stones too much as everything's already made of stone. I need to finish the ceiling with that darker stone, replace some of this dirt and the lighter stone with all the dirt. I may even take out the lights just because I think it might be a bit too bright. Otherwise, this place is finished. And I am so happy with it. It is so cool. Exactly what I wanted, pretty much. Oh, that guy needs to come over here. They both need... And they're stuck. They're now stuck over there. What are they going to do? Oh, they're probably just going to go on the dark area. And now they're floating. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Oh no, that guy's gone to the lamp and that guy's gone over there. Look how unlucky this guy is. He can now not move forever. Okay, I've got them just finishing off the last bits of replacing the ceiling. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.